Welcome back to Radio Channel 1471. I'm your host, Sterling, you're a listener, and this is the episode. You know, that didn't sound too great. Welcome back to Radio Channel 1471. No, I'm too far away from the mic. Okay. Welcome back to Radio Channel 1471. I'm your host, Sterling, your listener, and this is the episode. This is episode 12, I do believe. And wow, do I have quite a bit to talk about. Or do I? You know, I don't have too much to say. I'm not too much of a talker, but at the same time, a lot has happened. School started up again. I started driver's ed. I invested in a bunch of blank CDs. So that's a project I'm working on. More on that in a little bit. Maybe I'll talk on that more in this episode. So I'm currently being held under siege by a spider somewhere behind my desk. I saw while I was just kind of looking at emails on my on my computer, which is on my desk. I was looking at emails, then out of the corner of my eye, on the wall behind my desk, I saw a spider about the size of a quarter go behind my Lucky Cat. I don't want to say poster, but it's like a little flag hanging poster thing. And I went behind that, and it kind of scuttled around. I tried to find it. It disappeared, and now I'm assuming it's somewhere behind my desk. And my desk is right in the corner of the room, so it's like right next to two walls. I don't know where that spider went. It's pretty much gone. But at the same time, I'm scared. There's a spider the size of a quarter somewhere in my room. And I'm assuming it's somewhere around the area I am currently sitting at to record this episode. So I'm a little afraid of a spider just randomly coming out of nowhere and, I don't know, shooting me with lasers or something. I don't want a spider pulling a shank on me. I'm just saying, you know? I used to be very, very afraid of spiders. Like, if a spider was in my room, I'd probably not go back to my room for a week. Like, and I'm talking tiny spiders. If, like, a spider the size of a speck is in my room, I used to not sleep in my room. I'm just like, tiny spider in my room? I'll sleep on the couch. Now, there's a spider the size of a quarter in my room, and I'm still at my desk trying to record this episode. I made a French press pot of coffee. It is, what is it? It is HEB brand Cafe au lait, the taste of San Antonio, I believe. Yeah. It's pretty good. I kind of grew up with it. I mean, maybe? You see, my grandparents, they always got the HEB brand coffee, but they always got a specific thing of HEB brand coffee. I don't remember if it was specifically San Antonio blend coffee or Houston blend coffee. I, unlike my siblings, think they switched it. And I don't want to say they think they've always drank the one thing, because I'm pretty sure they know what they drink. But I'm pretty sure they switched the two coffees. And I'll be honest, they kind of taste the exact same. I mean, there's a subtle difference between the two, but I mean, like, there's some striking resemblance between the two. I don't have any Houston blend not San Antonio. I don't have any Houston blend HEB coffee. I only have the beans for the San Antonio one. So I can't really compare the two. But how long ago was it? I visited my siblings and they have the K cups, K pods for the Keurig, and they had Houston blend. And I tried one of those. One, it was really gross. It was like super acidic and gross. And two, Keurig coffee. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Keurig coffee. I don't want to upset anyone because I would have said Keurig coffee is super gross, but like I don't want to upset. I don't want to. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired. I don't want to upset anyone. I'm still afraid that Spidey's just gonna pop out of nowhere. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to remember what I have and haven't said. I'm pretty sure I haven't said a lot because I recorded audio. I tend to do this a lot. I record audio and then I either A, lose it, B, delete it because I don't think it sounds good, or C, don't record it but still say it and then think I recorded it, you know? I don't remember if I ever did an update on that music I was talking about a long time ago. I finally got, well, not, I say finally, but it's been quite a while, I think a month. I finally got the Eldrin Misinformation Age CD and Lemon Demon's Spirit Phone CD. And super sad story, they do not fit in my CD rack properly. I guess my CD rack was meant specifically for jewel cases and not digipacks. So that's a bit sad. I mean, the Eldrin one does fit, but it's super loose and you can only really put it on top of another CD. So it only looks good if you put it at the very, very top slot, because if you put it in the middle of other CDs, it just doesn't look right, and your OCD is going to go crazy. What else? Oh yeah, I found an old Radio Shack empty reel, 7-inch reel, in a box. A reel-to-reel reel, like music reel, the big things that, you know how like in, not like police interrogations in the old movies, they like flip on this giant machine with two big reels and they'd record audio like that. I found one of those, but without any tape in it, so it's just an empty Radio Shack reel. So that's cool. I have it on my desk now, and it looks pretty neat, pretty nice. If it would open. Here it is. Yeah. I think it looks cool. It's decorative, but not really. I don't know. I don't have a reel-to-reel machine, so yeah. Was there anything else music-wise I talked about last time? I don't remember if I did. Oh, cassettes. Yes. Foxtail. I got a cassette called Foxtail a long time ago, before I got the CDs, I think. Yeah, a couple days before I got the CDs. I got a cassette called Foxtail. I ordered that a while ago too. I'm trying to, like, I don't want to say a while ago, but I don't want to say not too long ago because it was neither. Um, Basically, I got this cassette. When I ordered the cassette, I never listened to the music, so I had no idea what to expect. And I was pleasantly surprised. I got the cassette, I played the cassette, and it sounded amazing. It sounded good. It sounded really nice. I liked the. I don't, I don't want to say vibe. The aura? No. The ambiance? Let's just say vibe. I liked it. I liked it. I ordered another cassette. It's actually two cassettes that came in one pack. It's called As Above, So Below by Polar Moon. I was really disappointed. I listened to that first before I ordered it, and I was like, oh, this sounds good. And they have a cassette? Amazing. Then I listened to the cassette, and I said, wow, you can really tell the difference between the two. It was stark with how different the two sounded. It was very, very jarring. It was. I was a little upset, but then I like stopped listening to digital music, and then I primarily focused on the cassettes, and then my ears, I guess, became more accustomed to the sound, and I said, yeah, this is okay. What else? Oh, I listened to some of those cassettes I talked about a long time ago, like the golden age of wireless. I listened to that. It sounds pretty good. I listened to the other one. I listened to a couple of the ones I already had listened to. I listened to Television's Greatest Hits Volume 2 and 65 more something something from the 50s and 60s question mark. Here, I'll just pull it out. The long title. Television's no, I can say that better. Television's Greatest Hits Volume 2. 65 more TV themes from the 50s and 60s, including The Brady Bunch, Peter Gunn, Rawhide, The Monkees, The Honeymooners. That's what it's called. You gonna get back in the rack? Yeah. Okay. I tried listening to Meatloaf, and then I said, maybe I'll save this for a time I want to try to listen to this. I don't know. It's just I can't say it's not my type of music. The Meatloaf one, because I haven't listened to it, so I have no idea. Did I say anything about the commercial one? Not commercial. It was like TV themes. It was really good. The TV themes one was good. What time is it? 9:22, and I feel this tired. So basically, the TV theme cassette sounded way better than I thought it would. I remember for some I've never really watched a whole lot of old cartoons, but I might have been shown some of them when I was really young. So I kind of remembered some of them. Like, here, let me pull it out again and read off some of the names. Like, The Three Stooges, Mighty Mouse, Pink Panther, Roadrunner, George of the Jungle, Spider-Man, Looney Tunes, Peanuts theme, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Bewitched. What does that say? The Brady Bunch. Did I say brunch? The Brady Brunch. No, the Brady Bunch. Jeopardy theme. Tarzan. The Adventures of Robin Hood. The Avengers. And Monty Python's Flying Circus. There were some other ones I might have remembered, but I'm not too sure. Yeah. I recorded an ASMR video where I mentioned that and I read off. I had this whole like 10-minute segment, not really segment, but like 10-minute space where I did nothing but talk about that cassette. And I don't remember pretty much any of what I said except for listing off some of the names I remember. Was there anything else music related? I don't think so. Let me check my Bandcamp. Cuz I know I was looking at a bunch of different music. I've been getting into ambient and vaporwave stuff a little bit more. I used to be into vaporwave a long time ago, and then I just kind of like stopped listening to it. And now I like am slowly trying to get back into it, but not really. Ambient's good. I like how a lot of these ambient songs sound. Well, not a lot of them, but I find pretty good ones, you know? Yeah, I find pretty good ones. No, I don't think there's anything else for me. I mean, okay. So, I spent quite a bit of money on these CDs so I could sell them, right? So I don't have a lot of spending money for just random things. But the Bear Ghost CD, Your Parents Are Only Marginally Disappointed in Your Musical Taste, has one copy remaining. One copy. It's $15 for 6 songs. That's the only reason I haven't gotten it yet. 6 songs for 14, not 14, $15. I've seen 24 songs for $15. So I don't know. I mean, it's really good. It's really good. The music is great. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I really do. Some of my favorite songs are in there, like 12 Years Held, Beware. Those are two really good songs. But $15 for 6 songs. I mean, I guess it's fair. It's fair. Maybe. I don't know. Basically, I want to get it. I really do, but I don't really have the extra money to spend on it because I spent quite a bit of money on these CDs, on these blank CDs, so I could put stuff on it and sell them. Okay, here's the plan with those. I'm planning to. I'm planning. I know my podcast is very small and I'm not too great at keeping a schedule, but I'm planning on putting an episode of a podcast, not like an episode, but like just a numberless episode. Like, I'll record something like a podcast and put it on the CD, but I won't call it like episode 13, and then YouTube won't have episode 13. It will just go from 12 to 14, you know? I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna put just a unnumbered episode on there so that YouTube will still have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you know? It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't. So I have the blank CDs. I have the jewel cases. Let me tell you this. I ordered those jewel cases from Amazon brand spanking new. Okay, the package arrives. It's in this hilariously big box. I open the box. There's a tinier box in the super big box with a bunch of bubble wrap on it. Not on it, but around it. I open the smaller box with the cases in it. The cases look mostly... The AC... I'm not gonna stop for the AC. No. I'm not gonna stop for the AC. I won't be bending a knee to UAC. Back to the cases, though. I look at the cases. Most of them are fine, but there are a few cases, a little more than a few, but there are some cases that, like, have scratches on them, or are chipped in the corner, or chipped somewhere on it. And it's a little confusing when you've got perfectly fine case next to case with scratches all over it, next to perfectly fine case, next to chipped case, next to scratched case, next to perfectly fine case. It's not because the box was damaged. It came scratched. There's no other way. There's no way it somehow got stretched. There's no way it somehow got scratched while transferring the package. I'm tired. This coffee's not doing anything for me. That's weird. I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad because I know there are going to be a couple cases that are going to have, like, a tiny scratch on it. And somebody's going to get that. You know? I don't feel good knowing that I'm going to have to sell not perfect products, you know? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get some CD artwork for a CD label made. I'm trying to commission some artwork. Yeah. My mind is just running on, like, fumes. This coffee hasn't hit me yet. I drank, like, a cup of coffee, and I haven't felt any of the effects yet. Maybe... I don't know. I just finished the tiny bit of coffee left in this mug, and now I feel... Okay, I was gonna say I feel energized, but then I blanked out, so... oh, my mug has, like... Not mug, What is this? Travel mug. My travel mug has, like, a smudge on it. What happened? Was it coffee ground? Maybe I shouldn't be moving around things and making noise while talking. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, I'm trying to commission some artwork for the CDs. I don't know, I guess that's it. The only problem is, I don't know really what I'm gonna put on the CDs. I don't really know what I want. So I'm trying to commission art that I can't even picture in my head. It's like you go to it's like you go to someone who makes sculptures out of marble and you say, I want a marble sculpture. And they say, okay, what do you want? And then you say, well, I want, I don't know. You explain something in detail, or maybe not in detail, but you like vaguely explain that you want something, but you don't specify what you want, but you know there's like a base, so you say a base of what you want, and then you just kind of like vanish. And you leave a reference though. You leave a reference. But the reference you leave is like a tiny blank Marvel slab thing, you know? Like a rectangle of nothing. Like, okay. Because you know how in SpongeBob, there's this giant thing of marble, and it was basically just a giant rectangle thing? Think of that, but tinier, and that's the reference you give them. So, but you say, I don't want it to look like this, but I want it, but I want you to use this as a reference. You know? What does that mean? What did I just say? I don't understand. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I, I'm putting a decent amount of money into this project. I hope it doesn't flop. The way I'm thinking of it is that I've never seen a podcast on CD before. So I'm just like, okay, it's never been done before. So maybe there are people who want it, but the people who want it can't make it. So they're waiting for somebody else to make it. Here, I'll look it up right now. Podcast on CD. CD. Podcast on CD. Select MP3 CD to fit more. Oh, it's been done before. I could have sworn I've looked this up. How have I never seen this before? What in the world? Podcast and a CD? No, that's not what I'm looking for. The Ricky Garvis Guide to ... complete first series. Podcasting Production Toolkit 2. That just looks like software. Maybe the reason I couldn't find any podcasts on CD was because I went to the shopping tab on Google. So I never saw any old CDs, any old podcasts on CDs, because if I go to the images tab, there's like... Okay, no. This one. There's a picture, and it has 4 CDs in it, and it has Know Your Rights, radio show podcasts, and then it has a number under that. I've never heard of that before, but they're on CDs, and it says radio show podcast. So... Oh, there's a pricing on it. $195.95 AUD. I'm assuming that's Australian dollars. Okay. How much is US to Australian? I could look like a fool right now, and I have no idea. Oh, it's like 37 cents more than the US dollar. That's interesting. Okay, Oh, this one says 47 cents. Either way, basically, what I'm trying to say is I've never really seen a podcast on CD. What about Etsy? 3 ways to burn podcasts on CD. There are quite a bit of guides as of how to put a podcast on CD. But once again, I haven't seen a lot, so it's strange. WikiHow. How to burn podcasts to CDs. Using iTunes, method 1. Method 2, using independent burning software. Okay, never mind. These aren't guides on how to put your podcast on CD. These are guides on how to burn other people's podcasts onto CD so you can listen to it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Can you even sell your own podcast on Etsy? Okay, let me look that up. Podcast CDs on Etsy. What does it say? No, it's just a bunch of CD art. I know I've seen people sell their music on Etsy. 101 digital sound effects CDs. 5 country CDs. Best Monteith? Busking Live CDs. Sale. 3 CDs. X27 DLLRS. Dollars. Custom collage CDs. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of regret buying, spending so much money on these CDs, but at the same time, I'm forcing myself to become, not independent, but I'm forcing myself to earn money. I just freaked out because I thought the spider got on my... Ugh. Where is that thing? Help me. Why is the spider tormenting me by existing? Yeah, I finished Cowboy Bebop a while ago. Okay, let me tell you, it's been so long since I recorded the last episode of the podcast that I've been binge watched all of Cowboy Bebop, all of Avatar: The Last Airbender, all of The Legends of Korra, and what else did I watch? I'm not sure I watched anything else, actually. Everything else has kind of just been school. But yeah, I binge watched... No! Agaretsuko Season 3? Season 3, is it? Is it Season 4 now? I don't even know. I'm surprised. I'm not too sure they can really make too many more seasons of that, because there's not really a great story. There's nothing story-wise that I think can really be progressed. I think... Okay, yeah. 3 seasons. I think it was... Season 3 was kind of boring, in my opinion. What else did I watch? Oh yeah, I watched Umbrella Academy Season 2. Pretty sure I watched something else too. What else did I watch? No, I don't. Maybe I didn't watch anything else. I don't know. I do not know. Should I talk about Cowboy Bebop? I mean, okay. If you've ever heard of the remix song The Eye of Truth, it was a song Leafy used for a while. I think some other YouTuber used it. Basically, it's this remix song called The Eye of Truth. I only ever really listened to it when I was like 11. When I was like super young, when I was too young to really be on the internet. But apparently, I didn't know this, but that song takes some audio clips from Cowboy Bebop's Knockin' on Heaven's Door, the movie. And I had no idea. I waited till I finished all of Cowboy Bebop before I watched the movie, which was the wrong thing to do because the movie took place in between some episodes. So can I spoil Cowboy Bebop? No, I mean it's old, but I went so long without watching it that I know other people haven't watched it, but you really should, you know? It's one of those shows you really should watch. It's that good. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but it is really good. Oh, yeah. Basically, there's the scene where this, like, Native American spirit dude, is, like, telling the main guy, the main character, Spike Spiegel, open your mind to the eye of truth. There is nothing to fear. Yada yada. Time is something something. The guardian star will disappear. Blah blah blah. You know, stuff like that. And that audio clip is used in the Eye of Truth song. And I was like, whoa. I had no idea. Oh yeah, the guy who voices Spike Spiegel in the English dub of Cowboy Bebop is the same guy who voices Amon in The Legend of Korra. And when I watched The Legend of Korra, it was fairly close to after I watched Cowboy Bebop. I could not take Amon serious. I just like, for a good couple episodes when he was first shown, I was like, wait, that guy's voice sounds really familiar. Who is that? I took like 3 episodes and I was like, okay, who is that? So I looked it up. Turns out, same guy who voices Spike Spiegel, and I was like, wow, it really does sound like Spike. And I said, now I can't take him serious. Because Spike is a goofy character. Like, I can't do his voice, but I'm gonna try. Here. Me in the future, if any of these voices sound bad, cut it out. Like, just cut it out of the audio. Jet, why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? No, that doesn't sound good. Hey, Jet, why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? No, I can do it better. Hey, Jet. Hey, Jet. Hey. He has a very specific way of saying it. It's like, hey, Jet. No, that sounds like a kid. Hey. How do you... Hey, Jet. Why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? No, I can't do it. Basically, Spike Spiegel is a goofy character. And one of the lines I remember the most is just, why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? And I don't know why I remember that so clearly. I mean, I can guarantee you I'm forgetting some words. But that's what I remember. That's just, I don't know why. That was from like one of the first few episodes too. So I have no idea why that's the line I remember. But it is. Hey, Jet, why is there no beef in my beef and Pelvo? I can't do the voice. Hey, Jet. It's like. He sounds. It's like a deep voice, but it's not at the same time. It's very confusing. Hey. No, I can't do it. My voice is too young. I can't do. Hey. 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 Hey, Jet. No. Hey, Jet. Why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? Hey, Jet. Why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? Okay, maybe I can get it now. Hey, Jet. Why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper? No, I can't get it. I can't. I even did the thing where you put your thumb on the little, not gap, but it's like a little part of your neck that you can push down, and it makes your voice sound deeper by the tiniest bit. It makes it easier to do deeper voices. It's like, hey, Jet, why is there no beef in my beef and bell pepper? No, I can't do it. I can't do his voice. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cut out like 3, maybe 4 minutes of me just saying, "Why is there no beef in my beef and bell pepper?" And you're gonna be so confused. uh, ugh. Ooh, coffee. So that's way hotter than I thought it would be. uh, hmm. What else can I talk about? Destiny. What happened in... Oh, I already talked about Destiny. So I was about to go on this whole thing about Destiny. Now, so I already talked about Destiny. I already talked about the music. I already talked about the CDs and the podcasts and the art and stuff. I mentioned coffee. I don't really have anything to say about tea. What else could I talk about? What? Not what could I talk about? What else am I forgetting to talk about? Because a lot's happened. PS5 is coming around the corner. They finally released the prices for PS5. It's like $4.99 US dollars for the PS5 with the disc drive, and $3.99 US dollars for the PS5 digital only. The first day the PS5 went on for pre-orders, they were sold out almost immediately. I think I heard a rumor or I saw an article saying that the PS5 exclusive games are going to be $70 base on release, which is absolutely insane. That's crazy. $70 for a game? I think I'll stick to my older games. I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything on the Xbox side. I haven't looked at pretty much any of that. I'll be honest. But I do know what I have seen looks pretty good. Like PS5, a lot of people like it because it's PS5. But I think the Xbox does have a pretty good setup. Or Xbox Series X, is it called? Or is it S? I don't like the name. I do not like the name. I think they did a very poor job on naming it. Like, there's the Xbox One X, the Xbox One S, the Xbox Series X. Then there are too many names, and they're all very similar, and I don't like it. I mean, I guess PS5 is slimmer. No, our oh, I guess PS5 is similar to PS4 in names, but like they don't have PS4 Series X. Hmm. On the games front, I haven't really. Okay, I was gonna. That would have been a lie. I haven't. I was gonna say I haven't really heard a lot about any new games. That's a major lie. So many new games are coming out. Call of Duty Cold War went into alpha yesterday. Um, Horizon, not Zero Dawn. It's like Wild West or something. Horizon Western Front. Horizon Zero Western Front. Something, something around the lines of that. Spider-Man Miles Morales, which actually apparently from what I've heard isn't a standalone game. It's just a DLC or like you know how no, I guess that's not the same. Yeah, I think it's just a DLC from what I've heard. Um there was something else about how Sony said some PS5 exclusives weren't going to be on the PS4, but turns out they are. And then there's Ratchet and Clank something drifting. The new Ratchet and Clank, I don't even know the name. I think they said there was going to be another God of War, which I don't know how God of War has lasted so long. I've only ever heard of it, but I've never really seen people play it. Like in my childhood, when all the God of War games were going out, it's like I don't really remember a whole lot of talk about them. And they're still and oh, the last God of War I heard was really good, and I heard a lot of people played it, but it just seems odd. There's Assassin's Creed. I was gonna say archivals. No, what is it called? Vikings? No, no. Assassin's Creed something. That's not a PS5 game. Why? Why am I talking about Assassin's Creed? What is it? No, I don't remember. What other games? Something about how like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario something was came in a 3-pack, but then they're gonna take it away in the future. It's from what I've heard, I haven't heard like a whole lot about it. From my understanding, they're either gonna let people buy it and then at some point they're gonna stop selling it and then make it to where people can't play it anymore, or they're gonna let people buy it and then stop selling it in a year, but still let people play it. I'm not too sure. Other than that, I'm not too sure there's anything else in the games. I mean, no, no, yeah, yeah. What else is there to talk about? I know there's still so much more I had to say. I think I'll just end it off like that. I feel like there's more I had to say. Oh yeah, I was ending the episode. Um so I think I'm gonna end off the episode here because I can't remember any of the other stuff I was gonna say. Um Thanks for listening. I'm actually surprised with how smooth this episode was. Typically it would take me like 3 hours to record an hour of audio because I just keep on deleting the audio because I think it sounds bad, but I think this one sounds decent. The gain's at the correct level. hope the mic sensitivity is fine, because I'm looking at it now and it looks like it's a tiny bit lower than I remember recording in the past. Let me turn that up a bit. Oh wow, that made a difference. I can hear it in my headphones. Yeah, I hope the audio sounds good. I think this episode's gonna be pretty good. I'm tired still. It's like 10:02 in the morning and I'm still tired. I don't know why. I don't know how. That coffee, I guess, still hasn't hit me yet, or maybe I'm just immune to it. It reminds me of the green-haired character in Non-Baka who, like, took so many drugs that they would have to get stronger and stronger drugs to, like, I don't remember this. There was something to calm them down, I think. I don't know. Basically, you know, your body just gets used to certain things. I'm tired. I'm tired. I gotta take photos today for photo class. And I haven't taken... Well, okay, I was gonna say I haven't taken a single photo yet, but I've taken, like, 2. But I'm not sure if those photos count because I didn't really think about them. I just kind of took them randomly. Yeah. Thank you for listening. I hope my CD stuff doesn't flop. What else? Thank you, Pocket Fox, for coming on last episode. That was really nice. I was really surprised that you or they came on the episode. I was really surprised. Thank you. Big news. Not really big, but big news. My ASMR channel is at 42 subs. And the highest sub count I have ever gotten in my life, in my entire life of having YouTube channels and stuff, my ASMR channel has finally gotten above my record, my personal record of subscribers. My highest subscriber count before was 40. Now my highest subscriber count is 42. Yay. That's cool. That's nice. I should really bring that up on my ASMR channel so I can thank the people there. But if you are on the ASMR channel or from the ASMR channel and you listen to this too, thank you. Anybody have any suggestions on what I could do for the artwork for the CD? I'm thinking just a chibi design of, you know, Sterling and putting it on there. I might not be able to get CD covers, you know, the little things you put in the front tray of the CD, due to costs and money. Oh, okay, no. I might not be able to put CD inserts for the back of the case in there because of money. But maybe I could do, like, little, just blank pieces of paper, maybe? What would look better? Blank pieces of paper or just an open back for the CD case? That's my question. I do not mind the open back of the CD case. What about the CD cover? What should I do for that? That's a good question. CD labels. Okay. Would you prefer no CD label on the CD and a front cover and a back cover? Or would you prefer a CD label on the CD and either or a CD cover or tray card? Okay, I said CD inserts are the thing you put in the front of the CD case. CD tray cards are what you put in the back. So I should have been saying tray cards. There's so much to it. In the course of a week, I've learned way more about CD cases than I ever thought I would. Because I thought I knew everything there was about CD cases. I just learned, not but a couple days ago, that you could actually open the back of the CD case. I guess I never really thought about how they got the tray cards in there. I didn't know what a tray card was either. I just kind of called it the back of the CD case. But no, that's called a tray card, and I had no idea. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It is not easy opening the back of the case to get to place or take out the tray card. I don't know. There's a lot more to. I've learned quite a bit in the past week about shipping, about what you need to ship, what you should get, how to package CDs well. Like, I learned verbatim, the people who make the CDs, I learned that they have gold archival grade CDRs. Gold. They're CDs, but they have a layer of gold. And apparently those can last up to like 100 years if you store them properly. Now, I would say, oh, I should have gotten 50 CDs of those, But it would have costed almost 3 times the amount as getting normal CDRs. So, I don't know, maybe. I would have thought it would have been so cool if I got a CD that was gold. Do you know how cool that would be? I would be like, whoa, this is probably one of the coolest CDs I've ever seen. I really want to make gold CDs. Like, do you know how cool that would be? Ugh, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. I want to do that. I want to do that now. Okay, I can't because I don't have the extra money. Because I don't know how much more money I will need to spend. Because there's still more stuff I have to get. I still have to get CD, not labels. I have to get, well, yeah, I do. I have to get CD labels. I have to get shipping supplies, such as the bags for the CDs. I might have to get bubble wrap. I have to get shipping labels. I think we're good on ink, so I don't think I'll have to get ink. We have tape. Oh, I have to get a digital scale. I have to get maybe tray cards or CD inserts. I don't know about that yet. What if I don't get inserts or tray cards? How would that look? I don't know. It's not, the way, because the art on a CD kind of makes or breaks my opinion on it. They say never judge a book on its cover, but let me tell you, if something looks bad, it will affect how I think of it. Like, I don't want to sound like a bad person, but at the same time, everyone does it. People have preferences. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I know I said I was going to end the podcast, but there's so much I have to talk about these. I ordered CD labels from Amazon, like blank CD labels, and I was like, oh, I'll just get the artwork and print the labels myself. I don't have a laser jet printer. Like printers, Printers have inkjet printers, thermal printers, and then there's laser jet printers. I don't have a thermal printer or a laser printer. I only have an inkjet. And I know nobody who has a laser jet printer. And it's actually pretty expensive to, one, buy a laser jet printer, or two, go somewhere and print them somewhere else. Plus, it's kind of hard to figure out how to use softwares to align CDs, because CD labels are very specific looking. It's like 2 CD labels per sheet of paper, and you can't use anything but a laserjet printer. I think you can technically, but it won't look as good. I don't know. There's a lot to it. So what I did was, on one CD, I'm gonna make this the... You know how vinyls, they have test prints? I'm gonna make this one CD a test print, because it has a blank CD label on it. On the CD itself, it has a piece of printer paper in the front for the insert. Ooh. I haven't put anything in the tray card spot, but I'm looking at it because I'm imagining it as if it was a normal CD and it had a normal tray card and a normal label on it. I'm looking at the back to see how good it would look without a tray card, and it doesn't look bad. But at the same, I don't know. I like the way it looks. It's very tough to decide these things, I kind of wish I did a little bit more research before I bought some of the stuff I did, like the CDs. If I had known there were gold CDs, I would have gotten gold CDs. Like, more money to get those CDs, but like, they look cool and they last longer. Oh, I mean, let me tell you, I have... If it looks good, if it looks that nice, man, I am willing to spend the money. Maybe I will, because I'm hoping I sell all these CDs. But if I don't, that will be sad, obviously. But I'm hoping I make back the money I put into the project, at least. But if I make back more money, maybe I'll get some gold CDs, because let me tell you, those look nice. I'm picturing it, and those will look so nice. Gold CDs. Ugh. I cannot tell you how much. I don't know why. It's just, I can just picture it and it would look so nice. It would. It really would. How much even is it? I think for a 5-pack it's like $16. Here, let me try to find it. Yeah, for all those people who think, who thought, not think, who thought this was gonna end early, I'm sorry. Verbatim, on their website themselves, I think they list their stuff a little bit pricier than on Amazon, which is a little bizarre, because you would think Amazon would be the middleman, the person that would make it more expensive. They're not. On Verbatim, a 5-pack of 80-minute long archival grade gold CDRs is $15. On Amazon, a 5-pack of 80-minute long archival grade gold CDRs from Verbatim is $11.99. On Amazon, a 50-pack spindle of gold grade, archival grade CDRs is $68.53. I'm not even sure you can get a 50-pack from Verbatim. Let me see. CDs. CDR. Archival grade CD. Something else I didn't know was that there are inkjet CDRs, which are CDs you can just put in your printer. I didn't know they had inkjet versions of those. I thought they only had laser versions of those. Oh, wow, okay. Whoa. On Verbatim's website, a 50-pack spindle of Ultra Life Gold Archival Grade CDRs, 80 minutes of time, is $120 US. On Amazon, a 50-pack of those exact same CDs is $68.53. Almost half of the price. That is crazy. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Man. But it would look so cool. Let me tell you, it would look so cool. I mean, I'm looking at this image of the actual laser side of the CD, and it looks cool. It does. Well, actually, I'm not too sure if that's the laser side. I don't... let me look up images of this. Archival grade gold CDR. Images. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's gold on the front, and it's gold on the back. It is the coolest looking thing I've ever seen. Okay, this image doesn't make it look as good, but these images, some of them make them look very good. Ah, those are awesome looking. Look how cool those look. I mean, should I put... In editing, I'm gonna have to put a picture in the video because... I don't know, these... Man. I'm gonna have to put... Ooh. I can't wait. I can't wait for the day I can afford to get those gold CDs so I can put a podcast on them and be like, here you go. Your gold CDs. Your gold CD, because I'm assuming they're only going to order one. Ugh. That would be amazing. Man. That's so cool. I've never seen anyone just sell that before. Why? It's such a cool idea. It's so cool. Man. I mean, I guess... What else can I talk about for the CDs? I mean, there's so much I want to say about the CDs. I don't know why it's so just... interesting. I don't know why it's so fun, so interesting, so... It's just... It's nice. I don't know, something about it is nice. I took a good hour or two to put all 50 CDs that I have into their jewel cases, but I liked the process of doing it. Something about it was just nice. I just liked doing it. I was afraid I would break some of the jewel cases, but I liked doing it. And I didn't. I didn't break a single jewel case. Some of them came scratched, and some of them came with like tiny chips in the case, but most of them are fine. Oh, somebody just honked their horn. I really want those gold CDs. I don't know. I just really want those. Like, I have a... The first CD I ever burned was not too long ago. I think within the past 4 months, I burned my first CD. And it's an old verbatim CD from like my parents got it. It was old and we had it, and it's old and it looks very different from the verbatim CDs that I have now. I mean, I guess it says verbatim Data Life Plus, but the CDs I got were not Data Life Plus. Maybe that's why they're different. But this has on the front, this is texturized. Like the lines, they're textured. The case is good too. I don't know. You know how they say vaporwave gives you memories that you never had? Or gives you nostalgia that you can never have? That's what I feel with this CD. I don't know, something's just cool about it. Gold CDs. I can't get over that. Gold CDs. There's not diamond CDs, are though? Are though? No, okay. I said that weird. Diamond CDR. Diamond certified. I'm not sure those are a thing. Yeah, those aren't a thing. Diamond certified. I don't trust that. Verbatim technology you can trust. Yeah, no. Gold is as far as it goes. That's so crazy though. Gold CDs. I'm sorry that I'm just spending like a good 14-20 minutes doing nothing but talking about these gold CDs, but let me tell you, it's amazing. It's crazy. I never thought they existed. I don't know. I have to get my hands on some. But I can't spend the money, but I want to get them. It's a tough decision. Well, I'm going to end the podcast here. Once again, thank you, Puck Fox, for coming on the last episode. Thank you, Splash. Thank you, Neobium, for making the art for my one character PFP. And thank you, Future Artist, for doing the CD artwork for the CD I have yet to sell. Or even really put together. I don't exactly know what I'm going to put on the CD. CDs. I was thinking an episode. Oh, I already mentioned that. I was thinking the podcast, but I kind of want to put some ASMR on the CD because I can't. Okay, I was just about to say I can't record 80 minutes of podcast, but this is an hour and 17 minute long audio recording, so maybe I could. Either way, I don't know. I'll have to see. Let me ask you this. What would sell more? A podcast episode on a CD? An ASMR thing on the CD? Or a podcast episode and some ASMR on a CD? I don't know. Well, goodbye. Okay, I just got finished reviewing / editing this audio. Apparently, in Cowboy Bebop, Spike Spiegel does not say, "Hey Jet, why is there no beef? Why is there no beef in this beef and bell pepper, was it?" Yeah. He says like, well, okay, I don't remember what he says, but it's like a good 30-second back and forth between them, and he does not say that line that I said. I talked funny in this episode. I really did. Like, when I say, see, I just did it right there. When I said something about not judging books by their cover, I said judge book on cover and not by the cover or their cover. So that was a bit weird. What else? I was tired. For some reason, I was really tired when I recorded it. Oh, I need to stop popping my fingers mid-recording. I also made a lot of noises. Like, I would move these cords on accident while talking, and I really shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, I also feel like I talked and slash am talking a little higher pitched. I feel like I sound younger and less mature. Something weird about the voice. I don't know, it switches out from sounding mature and not. Like here, let me try it. let me because if I were to talk, I would talk in a voice like this. It would be like this. It would sound like this. I would sound like this. I used to get called monotone sounding a lot. I used to be called monotone. What? No, how do you say that better? How do you say that in a better way? Monotone. People would call me monotone. No. I just need to read more. Plain and simple. My speech is not 100, but it is getting better. It is getting better. Like, okay. Welcome back to Radio Channel 1471. See, I can do something akin to a radio voice, but I can't. I really hate this AC. It keeps on popping on and interrupting the audio. Either way, I'm just gonna end off the video here. Sorry that it didn't sound that great. I'll try to make it up next episode. I'll make next episode more professional. School's getting in the way, let me tell you that. Driver's ed is taking up so much more time than I thought it would. Goodbye, for real this time. For real. Okay, so I just came back from getting some food real quick, and I just realized I said I talked and not I spoke. I spoke weird. Okay, which... Is that better? Is that really better? I talked weird. I spoke weird. Oh, the English language.